So Laplus tweeted the best birthday. Wow, the guest for my birthday live stream is Rinami Himezaki, a third-year student from Hoshino Gakuen, came for us. I was thrilled to see such an amazing performance. It's the best birthday present ever. So Laplus had this big event, and she got a character from the Idol Master series to come in on her 3D. And this is Idol Master is like a mobile idol raising game in the long-running Idol Master series. Now, I didn't know this, but I've learned recently that there is a huge fan base for mobile idol games, not idol groups. We already know idol groups had a huge fan base. We're talking about mobile games characters, and the fans are as invested and parasocial as just regular idol stands, okay? Yeah, it's and they're parasocial to fictional characters. They're very, very intense. So, because Laplus had this character, well, it was like the VA of the character show up at her show, they went fucking nuts. And at first I thought she did something terrible. Like, I thought she probably did something horrible. She disrespected them. I thought she had like some of the tweets, we were like wondering, what the fuck did she do? Did she like rip off a song? Did she steal some copyright? No, it's literally just like purist parasocial fans that are so upset because they probably hate VTubers. There's a lot of VTuber antis in there, but they're just so upset that there's this crossover with this franchise that they love, and they're like, this filthy VTuber shouldn't touch my Idol Master character. How dare Laplus gets this and I don't? Not just famous, Idol Master and Love Live are the biggest franchise influences to the G anime fandom. Falling into the neo-idol culture, Rima, they are the Kizuna-ai to the idol otaku world. It's so fucking fascinating. Like, I think I could dive into that. Like, this is like a video for my long-form channel. The ultimate unicorn, you may not collab with any human. But Laplus is like, she's not a tourist when it comes to Idol Master. Like, she is actually a big fan of Rinami and Gakuma's. And so on yesterday, she held her 3D birthday stream, and this all went down because Rinami Himezaki came in as a surprise guest. And she came in with a 3D model, she performed songs, and she essentially, like, it was like a mini solo concert. And on top of that, they did the horrible affront of revealing a new outfit for her character, Gasp, on a VTuber concert. So the fans are so fucking pissed. I guess the company was like, this is a great way to promote our new outfit, but the fans are so pissed. They're so mad. Just pull up some tweets. Also, there's a few things that happened, I guess, that they're upset about, and it's during one of Rinami's performance, the torso mannequin, which represents the producer/fans in the game lore, was thrown aside so Laplus could insert herself in its place. I guess she was doing like a Kuzogaki thing, like, you know, all eyes on me. And to some fans, this felt like selfish self-insertion, disrespecting the character's story and the fan proxy role that's important in these games. And then, I mean, all these performance, new outfits, and big guest spots like this are usually reserved for official Idol Masters live events. So the fact that it's happening on a VTuber birthday, they're just pissed off about that. But also, they feel like it cheapened the franchise and turned it into an advertising for Hololive or Cover Corp. And they also think that Cover Corp had some favoritism, or they pulled some strings. They had like some special privilege that enabled them to get this surprise guest appearance. Plus, it was combined with one of Laplus' past comments where she said something about like viewing other fans of her Oshis as enemies, and it painted her as acting entitled. So now they dug that tweet up and they're upset about that. I get it. I know that denying co-fans is a shitty, repulsive act that means absolutely nothing, but I can't help it. I just can't stop genuinely seeing co-fans as enemies, you know? This is a tweet from last year, and she also added this from this account. She like QRT'd her tweet from, this is her alt, right? To her official account. She took its place and just stood still. That was it? They made it sound like she did something insane. By the way, there are no plans for a collab between Gakumas and me, she specified. It's just that since we're doing a birthday live, Rina-san is kindly performing as a guest. It's not like we're singing and dancing together or anything, it's just watching Rina Nisan's performance live all together. Everyone, let's play Gakumas. Like, they want her head. They're not Laplus fans, just to be clear. They are definitely IDOLM Master fans. To ensure such a situation never happens again, P, who can't forgive this incident, should send their opinion through the contact form. What's the deal with this guy called Laplus Darkness? Seriously rejecting co-fans while trying to initiate collabs? It's just simply wanting to harm other Rina fans? Well, she addressed that at least. It's not that I hate V, meaning VTubers, but maybe just can't stand how this one otaku is getting special treatment even though they didn't do anything to benefit Repo. If I were the composer of Repo's song or someone like that, I'd be all go ahead and give them special treatment, but since the Step 3 outfit is something precious that hasn't been shown even on her birthday or in XR, it's disappointing that they decided to first reveal it here. VPig folks, that one is definitely a VTuber anti, laughing at their throwaway accounts getting banned left and right. No matter how you slice it, defending that thing is just impossible, you know. I think it's wrong to give special treatment to just one fan since it was a solo VTuber live rather than something Gakumasu or in-game. The fact that they're the only ones saying no sharing with fellow fans just because Rina Shen came as a guest is nothing but taking the high ground seriously. I guess this one is criticizing other fans? Sounds like their chill pill prescription expired, yeah, and they should ask to double the dose. Oh, they're so jealous. They're so jealous. They needed Rina-san to like go give them a private performance. Impressions, it feels way too good to have, is all to myself. Sex to be those losers who can't even stream together. Something like that, lol. I'd love to ramble about all sorts of things, but please let me share my thoughts during this reflection stream. Keep the 28th open, okay? So I guess she'll stream in 2 days. Is the collab with Gakumasu Holo for real? Please at least don't come into the game. So upset, dude. There's also this huge tweet by a Japanese fan. 5.5 million views. All around feeling on this whole mess. Himezaki Rina. Worst way of putting it, but as far as this live goes, she's just a picture programmed and moved around to suit the adults' convenience. There's no good or bad about it. Laplus Darkness. It's impressive that she came up with the idea, directed it all herself, and shelled out her own money, but her ideas and direction showed zero respect for the content of Gakuen Idol Master or the idol. Himezaki Rina, straight up self-centered, spoiled brat, totally the worst. Cover. Enough with the gag of letting your own talents run wild no matter how much chaos they cause. It's not funny anymore, so just hurry up and go under already. You chill, my stocks are already barely scraping by. Alive. Hey, stop with the flimsy defense and attacks on Gakumasu user just to protect your fave without knowing the real situation. There are some folks out there who look at it fairly and share their honest takes. And Gakumasu users, Rina fan, if you're suddenly hit with this out of nowhere, of course you're pissed off, it's totally fair. You're straight up victims, so go ahead and vent your feelings loud and proud. Hell, do it for prevention's sake too. But this is such a fucking biased tweet. Are you telling everybody to shut up? But the Rina fans, oh, you guys are valid though, you go sis. Gakumasu users and non-Rina fans, the anxiety that this stays a one-off is totally valid. Good thing it's on my fave, lurk for half a year first. Yuri Usui-san, the most heartbreaking one, she just did her job properly as Himezaki Rina, and anyone bashing her is seriously deranged. And Bandai Namco, biggest scum of this whole thing, 80% on you. Why'd you greenlit this after already screwing up once with Dere? Why no heads up before or after? What was all that careful handling of the Step 3 outfit and song in-game and at events up until now? And why even now that it's blown up this bad, are you still playing dead like it has nothing to do with you? You think if you pull that, all the hate goes to whole life side and it wraps up neat? For real, don't fucking underestimate us, idiots. It's kind of like, it reminds me of the boring thing. What? They made this image go around. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? It's so cursed. Jesus. Laplus did a birthday live. Rinami appeared in with her Step 3 dress and sang 2 songs. Gaku P's are furious because it feels like this should be exclusive to a live show and not in a random VTuber stream. And that's how Discord happens. Management is at fault. I think this is the throne mannequin thing. The problem is that the Laplus show thrown the mannequins that acts as the stand-in, a bit of character assassination in IMS lore, because the stand-in itself is kind of real and important to Rinami's story. I know nothing, not gonna lie. I still felt like it was fueled with jealousy and too extreme. Some fans are just criticizing other fans. She's saying, I can't believe I'm on the side of a VTuber, but people who are quitting Gakumas because Laplus had Rinami birthday live, did you even love Rinami in the first place? So many weird misogynistic things coming from male JP acting as this only happened because Laplus is a girl or something, which actually might be partially true, but not because of special female privilege or anything, but because idol fans who are men get really mad when their idol interacts with another guy. It's your fault this isn't possible for you. Oh shit, the shade. I was also thinking this might be why Gakumas didn't get a ton of interaction with other branches in Moi 2026, because they're newer and a lot of the fans aren't longtime Imas fans, so they were standing by male Seiyu for too long. It might be bad. Oh, the Laplus image is a One Piece ref. This is Momozuke. Is that his name, Momozuke? I can't believe I don't remember. He was like that samurai dude. Well, it's kind of spoilers, I guess, of what I wanted to say next. Momonosuke, yeah. There's no Z. There's no Z in how I said it. You guys are making shit up. There was no Z. But legit, every time I watch a samurai movie, like I just watched Rain the other day, but even in One Piece, I'm like, what the hell were they thinking with those haircuts, by the way? Like, what were they thinking? Even back then, surely they couldn't have thought, this looks good, right? Like, there's no way. Yeah, like Sasuke from Naruto. There was no Z! I said an S. I said Momonosuke. There's no Z in how I said it. Laplus developed streaming character of being a serious Kimo otaku, so if you look up Laplus otaku, there's a lot of funny things. It's kind of her brand. Oh yeah, absolutely. At least they didn't wear wigs or dead birds in their heads. Who wore dead birds in their heads? Oh, to add friction so it will not fall? No, I know Oda based the Wano off feudal Japan. Yeah, of course. Wait, really? Idol Masters and Love Live fans actually enforce that shit to the VAs every time the VAs do something that is not idol-like or marry, they'll riot? Bro, I bet there's a bunch of scandals in those fandoms. That could be like a good video for my main channel to dive into. Because it's sort of VTuber adjacent. This is a Tuesday for them, probably. Hey, you! Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button. And I'll see you in the next video.